You want to start? You want to start?
No, you go for it.
Okay, welcome back to Track Battles, MA Track Battles at Blyton Park here, dry surface. We need a dry surface. Today we've got cars on slicks, haven't we?
Yes, we have. So we have Paul from BMR, and you have...
I have Jack, also sponsored by BMR, but the cars are similar but different in a way.
Well, they both have the same engine. So it's an E36 with an E46 power plant.
Yep.
And you've got an E46 with an E46 power plant.
There's a little bit of a difference in power and a little bit of a difference in weight. So we're looking forward to seeing what's going to go on with this.
Yeah.
Everyone likes a Beamer. They're a good track car and they're road-adapted track cars. So something you can do at home and let's have some fun.
And as we are doing the new format of where we're sending them out for 1 warm-up lap and 3 hot laps, but they are 30 seconds apart. So the faster driver will sit at the back and give the chance to chase. Also, we'll be using the V-Box Performance Box touching and practicing, and then we'll put the V-Box Sport in afterwards. So other than that, I would say let's go over and meet the drivers.
Let's do it.
Right, so you join me here with Paul from BMR. Obviously, he's been on the channel a fair few times, and if you've not seen the video on this car, the link will be in the description below. You have tried 3 times. You've not made it.
No.
3rd time lucky. We're actually going to get there.
Yep.
Other than that, obviously, you have seen him a lot more on the channel with us. The car itself is an E36 with an E46 engine in it.
Yes.
What sort of horsepower is it running?
It's made 392 or thereabouts on 2 different dynos.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a strong engine, and it's not like it's made massive power on one and not on the other. So yeah, I think it's a true 390.
Oh, nice. So what sort of weight is it?
It's with half a tank of fuel, and without me in it, it's about 1,100 kilos.
1,100 kilos. And there's stoppers on it?
I've got AP 4 pots on the front with touring car pads and standard rear M3 brakes. But we're calling them today emergency pads.
Emergency pads, emergency pads. So you've never done Blyton before?
No.
This will be the first time in here. Obviously, this is made for bigger, longer tracks.
Yeah.
How do you think it will cope with the shorter sort of corners and everything else I'll be going through?
It should be okay. Local Tracks brands, which does have sort of long straights, but it's still a bit stop-start in some areas of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be sort of, there's similar aspects to this track as brands, so it goes all right round there, so hopefully it'll go all right round here.
So you're in the same race division as Jack, which is Super Saloons.
Yep.
Who's faster?
Well, the result, we don't know, because there's been some changes done to Jack's car, so that might be a game changer today.
Okay.
So it's going to be the first time he's going out in his since he's done the changes. But sometimes, well, I'd just say I've had the upper hand. That's purely because I've got more experience.
Right.
So, but he's
So,
come on
so
leaps
what
and
age
bounds.
are you? 50 now?
No.
54?
No, keep going.
60?
No. I'm the tender age of just turned 41.
Oh, so you're a ripe age of me. But I
Yes.
just look better. It's amazing.
Well, that's it.
It's amazing.
And you've got more hair.
I know, yeah. That's like Nick said. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll move on from here. We're going to pass you over to Owen, who's going to have a chat with Jack and his E46.
Okay, welcome back. So you've seen the intro, you've seen both the cars. This is Jack we're here with today. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Oh, that was all right. That was the best way. Anyway, so here is Jack. This is Jack's E46 M3. Do you want to tell us a little bit of a rundown on the car? Does it differ much from a stock car?
So it didn't start its life off as a E46 M3. It started off as a 330 Challenge car.
Okay.
I bought it when I first started, just to practice on, get used to being a race car. It was a Gaz Shocks sponsored car.
Okay.
So it's got full Gaz Gold shock suspension on it.
Yeah.
Converted it into an M3 because I wanted more power.
Yeah.
So now it's got a full E46 M3 engine in it.
Wow.
Looks like an M3 now.
It does, yeah.
and yeah, just converted it, made it more personal to myself, made it more into a race car, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it goes better than the 330?
Way better than 330 did. It's got we've upgraded the brakes so we can handle the cornering better.
Cool.
We've put M4 brake calipers on it with CSL discs.
Yeah.
We've put luckily for today, we've put a bigger diff in it, or better diff in it. So it's just testing today.
Yeah, and just see how it goes. And it's on slicks as well, so we've got a bit of a warm-up time as well. What sort of power, I suppose the question that people are probably thinking, what sort of power above more than it was making is it making now? What's the sort of typical power?
Well, it's still running stock power.
Oh, okay.
We haven't had a chance to update the intake system yet, so we haven't modified it and we haven't mapped it yet.
Yeah.
So we're running about 330 brake.
Right, and what would a 330 have made power-wise?
230.
Oh, wow, okay, so it's a fair old hike up from what it was.
It was a massive jump, especially for me learning in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've only been racing for 2 years.
Nice.
So it'll be a big, big jump for me.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Yeah, it's good fun.
It handles way better now.
Yeah, they're a good, really, really good platform. The question we always ask when we're, when we're introducing people: do you think you've got Paul's E36 covered? Do you think the car's quicker? What's the sort of differences between the two cars?
Paul's got more power and he's got more experience than me, so it'll be a challenge to keep up with him in that sense.
Yep.
With the upgraded diff, I've heard good things about what happens with it.
Okay.
So it'll be a good chase today, I think.
Yeah,
My aim
yeah.
is to chase him down and hopefully beat him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Goal.
Well, there we go. So there's a bit of a power advantage. Actually, one thing, is it heavier than the E36 or lighter, do you know?
It's heavier.
It's heavy. Do you know by how
It's
much?
200 kilos, I believe.
Christ, right. So that is a little bit of a difference. Paul's got a little bit more power. So we're going to see what's going to happen in the chase. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. And it's a good, it's a good basis. Everyone loves an E46. It's a good platform for a track car,
It's a good platform. There's loads of modifications you can do to it to make it however you want it. There's different suspension setups, different engine setups, so it's a great platform.
Yeah, we're going to see how that's going to go. E36 versus E46. Let's see how they get on.
So what happened is obviously Paul got the fastest practice time, so he's going out second. He is the chaser, which leaves Jacques at the front, which will be going out first. Now, because they have slicks, they are going to be going out with 2 warm-up laps, so it is down to them on how quick they're going to be on the warm-up, whether they're going to catch up or not.
Well,
so,
yeah.
But yes, so we've got Paul with his E36 ready to go. You all good? Yeah, he's blind. Yeah,
Thumbs
lovely.
up, thumbs up.
And I take it, Jack, you're all good? Okay,
Thumbs
right,
up.
so they're all good to go. Let's get to the front and get ready. Right, okay.
Russ is in the cabinet.
And here we go. Right, so we all good to go. Rob's just doing his last check. We all good?
He's good.
And he's off.
Let's go.
He's warming them
That's one
tyres
way
up.
to warm them up, yeah.
And then we'll wait until he gets to the very tight apex.
Oh, yes.
Once he's there, tight like a tiger, we will send him. Oh, I think
Working
Russell's
those
keeping an
tyres.
eye out.
Yeah. Russ has got the eyes on the prize.
But there wasn't much difference in the practice. Obviously, we're not going to share the practice times, but
Yeah,
there
I
wasn't
haven't seen
much distance in the practice. But we do know Paul gives it a little bit of shite.
Paul is, he's a determined driver, shall
Very
we say.
determined driver.
And it's green.
Oh, here you go.
You know, those slicks really do nothing until they're hot, don't they? They really don't do anything. Absolutely. He wasn't working that at all. Put it away. So, first 2 laps
But
of
as you
warm-up.
can tell, Paul is quicker in a warm-up.
Well, I haven't seen any of the times or anything yet, so it'd be interesting to see what happens.
okay, so they're about 2 seconds apart.
Are they?
Yes. They're 2 seconds apart, but I don't think there's enough time that Paul would gain in a lap to be able to catch up with him.
Right.
Bear in mind, there is 2 warm-up laps, and Paul does go faster in the warm-up laps.
So he might gain a bit of space in the meantime.
Yeah, exactly.
Rightio. Jack coming around after his first lap.
And it looks like a GoPro's still on the car.
That's a
which is
good thing.
news,
That's a
'cause
good thing.
Paul's one fell off straight away.
I think I've got a feeling Paul's going to want to try and pick up some space.
I don't know, he's actually... It's about right. We'll tell when he comes round here. but you'll be able to tell if he's caught up a little bit, which I think he has caught up a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit there.
Jack is a little bit slower.
Little kick of the clutch there. Get it working, and benefit, the sun's come out. So that might raise...
so I'm going to stand here.
Yeah, it's nice that. It
nicer.
might warm the tarmac up a little bit.
Yeah.
And give those guys a bit of a better chance. Rear-wheel drive cars, obviously.
But it's a little bit lighter, Paul's car.
Yeah, and there's, how much power difference was there?
It's about 70 horse.
Is it 70 horsepower?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So the green Beamer, I think, is 320. The E36 is
390.
So
It's a fair old difference.
yeah.
Right, that gap does appear to have closed a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a bit faster now.
Yeah.
But this is entrance to his first lap.
Here we go. We're going to really hear that 6-cylinder open up now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So we've got 3 laps. And here he goes, into his
3,
first.
2, 1.
He's going to want to catch up quick.
You can hear that E36 from a metric mile away, can't you?
I know, but it is an E46 M3. It's just that induction.
It just sounds amazing, though.
Here we go. So,
there's a fair old bit of smoke there, isn't there?
Smoke coming out of the
You know what I think I've just spotted?
What have you spotted? Nick?
A GoPro. Well, near to Nick, I think something. Check to see if the GoPro's still on the green one when it comes round, because I thought I saw something in the distance. Although there would be a flag out. Listen to that.
Oh no, there is smoke coming off the back of it.
Yeah, it looks to be only when he's decelerating, so I don't know if there's he's still on it.
What, valve stems?
But maybe, I don't know, he's still got it.
Bear in mind, he's not done anything through the winter. He did say, I'm not doing anything, I'm not touching the car until it's coming to season. So
right.
we'll be able to have a look here, see if there's any more that throws out.
Right, GoPro's still on, that's good.
GoPro's still on.
She's warm now.
I think that's a tyre locking up.
Maybe.
Maybe a caliper stuck. Let's have a look here.
God, listen to that.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
He's catching up.
So there's only 2 seconds between the... That's oil.
That's oil.
It reminds me of an old touring car.
It does, doesn't it? It's a little bit like a toy.
Yeah.
It is a toy.
A Hot Wheels car, you could say.
You can say a Hot Wheels.
Yeah, it's only when he's on the brakes hard.
This is lap 2. Sound.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? He is rattling through there. Come on, Paul.
Now it's warmed up a bit. Oh no, there it goes again. Look.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's predominantly a factory engine, that. The stock intake, the rest of it.
Everywhere we go, we are going to get that way.
Just face backwards like this.
Oh, wow.
That's cosy, isn't it?
Face that way. There it comes. So now he's into his final lap.
That's his 3rd and final lap.
Oh, they're getting closer.
Yeah,
it's
Paul
like,
is...
It makes you want to think, do we give him one more lap?
I'm tempted. I am tempted. Just for the entertainment.
What, for the entertainment? See if they can get one more? Should we give them one more to see if they catch up or not?
No.
Don't count for the time, just for fun.
It might be worth it just for the... yeah, I think it's at that. You might be right. I think maybe it's a tyre. It looked like it was coming... That smoke was coming from the front and near side.
Yeah, it's coming from the near side, but bear in mind, the near side is where the exhaust is as well. So
Okay.
it's not a twin pipe.
Yeah, I think
we'll give them one more. Just for the entertainment purpose.
See if Uncle Rob will let us. Yeah.
Uncle Rob's let us. Dr. Rob.
Dr. Rob.
We'll give them one more, so we're not going to flag it this time. They're going to be thinking, oh, what are they doing?
Get some more playtime.
We like to throw an extra lap in as it's getting close.
Paul's, yeah, he's starting to pull him in a little bit.
Up there, yeah. We'll finish it just so they come up pretty close together. There you go, watch it at the back now, see if it brings up one. No, it seems easier around there. There you go.
Oh, he's sideways coming around there.
We will give him that one more.
Here we go. Oh. That's the thing with race driving as well. Now Paul's got him in his sights in between.
He's going to be changing.
Yeah,
that's why I thought. Now he's got an eye on him.
It's going to be like...
Give him that one extra lap, see if he's going to catch him on that last one.
You can smell blood there, can't you?
Yeah. It is the minerals around this bit here that...
Yeah, this is the corners is where he's going to pull it back.
It's going to be...
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that...
I thought it was oil, but I might be wrong.
Maybe a bit of brake, bit of a top, I don't know, maybe... That's what I'm thinking.
Might be right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we'll call it now, but that's it. Ah. Oh, he got him in sights as well. There we go. Oh,
hey,
there's
the GoPro. I guess we better go and retrieve that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you not want to get it yet? Something flew off of it. I'm not quite sure what it was.
There's quite a lot of GoPro that went with that. Hey, but it made the whole race.
It lasted the whole race.
It lasted the whole race.
Providing the memory card's in one piece.
Yeah, it flew off to the side.
I'm going to retrieve it. Go on.
Wait, oh.
Sure?
Yeah, because he'll go fucking...
All right. Maybe leave that, edit that bit out. He'll go fucking... Here we go. Well.
They are coming in. That was quite interesting.
It was. He started to pull him back in quite quickly, didn't he? Well, I say quick. It took 3 laps to do so.
Yeah, but I personally didn't feel from the times that he would have had to have gained a good 30 seconds there.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show he's a little bit quicker in the
in
practice.
Each individual piece, yeah, yeah.
But definitely worth seeing the state of the GoPro, and that'll probably look quite good flying off of that. To be fair. We like a bit of drama here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That poor
it's
old
come
thing.
to the expense of about 300 quid,
well,
but other than that...
Yeah, so hopefully the views get enough to pay for another GoPro.
Get enough views for an E46, E36 race car. So, Battle of the Beamers.
Wasn't it?
Battle of the Super Saloons.
Battle of the Bratwurst, I'd say.
Ooh, Bratwurst. But anyway, so on this occasion, it was actually quite good, so I'm going to call this gentleman in. I enjoyed it. We left it a lap later as well.
Yeah.
Because we thought what we're going to do is see if he's actually going to catch up after flat spotting a tyre.
Yes.
And he got a bit closer, but... And the camera flew off.
Oh, yeah. Bit of drama as well.
300 quid. Yeah. So anyway, so we're going to find out the time. So, Rob, sir, please come in. What were the times, sir? We're going to start with the E46, I'm sure.
Okay, so the E46 did it in a 1:13:43.
Quick time. That's a quick time.
And the E36 did it in a 1:08:39.
Oh! What do you think, sir?
I was hoping to get into the 1.7s, but I'm happy with 1:08.
Your ideal lap would have been a 1:07:75 if you'd stuck all your sectors together.
Oh, so close yet so far. But no, I'm happy, got the win, and I'm somewhere near the top of the table, I think.
Well, you'll be there. You'll be
For
there.
a little while.
For about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
How do you think, obviously, you got let down by a flat spot on your tyre, but other than that?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, the flat spot slowed me down quite a bit. So I think next time, don't flat spot it and I'll come out for you.
You flat spotted it on your warm-up?
Yeah, I did, which kind of really ruined it for the main race, actually. It made the handling completely different, braking different, so it slowed me down quite a bit. So, yeah, but 1:13, I'm happy with that. I haven't really, with the modifications done to the car, feels good. So, yeah, definitely happy with it.
New set of slicks and we're on to the season, didn't we?
Yeah, we are.
There we go.
It's worth pointing out that car, it's down on horsepower by about, what did we work at? 60 horsepower? 70 horsepower?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, you've got a flat spot on your tyre and you're already down on that much horsepower. It's still a really good time. Still a really good time.
I think it done well.
Yeah.
Pick up the pace, boy. Right. So there you go. As we said last week, that we are changing this a little bit because we do have a few race cars coming up, and obviously it's a bit unfair on the road going cars. Obviously we moved Lewis from the previous boards into this one in his Time Attack Ford Fusion with a K20 engine in it, and as you can see he was on a 109.51, and that puts Jack in third position in his E46 Super Saloon at a 113.43, and that puts Paul currently at the top of the leaderboard in his E36 Super Saloon with a 108.39. We do have a few more battles coming up over the next few weeks with TCR cars, Time Attack cars, and even a GT3 car, which is one to watch out for. But what we're going to do is we're going to pass you back over to Owen and Stu, which is myself, to wrap up the video.
Right, do you want to wrap it up, sir?
Yes.
The mic.
Go, I'll take the mic. Thank you very much. Guys, if you enjoyed what you saw today, we've got lots more track battles coming up. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell where you can, follow us on this. That is your lot.
Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets, just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she sliding, tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah.